Welcome to this Baldur's Gate 3 solo honor mode guide. How this run is going to work, I will show you, probably step by step, how to solo honor mode. If you haven't done honor mode, don't play with any mods, so you can get your golden dies. If you have, mods is fine. If you use anything but quality of life and visual mods, well, that's kind of helping you. How this run is going to work, we're going to play the most powerful origin character, which is the Dark Urge, and yes, Dark Urge is the most powerful one, made it to the most powerful race and the most powerful class in the game, which I think, okay? How we're going to make our money, we're going to pickpocket Volo a little bit, but we are mostly going to just pickpocket endgame or mid-game vendors. We are going to try to not waste too much time pickpocketing, but at the end of the day, we're going to need some money, especially for arrows. Okay? So, Dark Urge, race Elf, subrace Wood Elf. We're going to start off with Ranger, Keeper of the Veil, Urban Tracker is what we want. Here, we're going to go with Dexterity and Constitution. We're going to dump our Strength and our Wisdom, and we're going to do this. Now, the reason we put Charisma to 15, we're going to use the Thievery Ring, which drops our Charisma by 1, so we're going to have a flat 15. And for this one, we want Insight is a good one, Survival is fine, and I think Investigation maybe, or Athletics. Appearances, choose what you want. That's it, I'm playing with some mods. Yeah. That's mostly visual mods. All right. We are going to play very limited cheesing. Okay. At the end of the day, we want to get the run done. All right. So obviously, if we die, it's obviously not good. We want to try to get to level 2 as we hit the beach. So for that to happen, we need a few things. We're going to need to free us. We're going to need 1 candle, and we're going to need a caustic bulb for Raphael. We are going to get Raphael's armor. Not that it makes a massive difference, but it does help our survivability. Okay, we're going to get Raphael's armor at the end of Act 1. So as a Dark Urge here, you can just use Investigation, and if you succeed the Investigation and use Medicine, you get advantage on your roll. Okay, if you can't free him, you can just keep on going or just restart the run. And don't poke holes. We are going to be methodical on in what order we do things with this run. Okay, we don't like, especially Act 1. Act 1, and I consider just the Emerald Grove environment Act 1. Underdark and the Crash and stuff, I really consider Act either 1.5 or Act 2. So the rules of the run, no one's allowed to help us. No characters or NPCs, okay? So What we got here? Speed potion. Awesome.
Victory awaits.
So we're gonna kill off. There's a few characters we're gonna kill off, and there's a few characters we're gonna want to at camp. Characters that are useful at camp, we're gonna get them. Like characters that are useful. Helsing because of a quest. Helsing is probably going to die. That quest is quite difficult to achieve, but we're gonna try. And we're gonna get Will. Everyone else, it doesn't matter. Okay. Lae'zel, dump everything, and we're gonna jump Lae'zel off the Nautiloid.
Now, to the helm.
Probably should put some underwear back on.
Nothing hurts anymore.
We're gonna be loot goblins, especially at the start of the game. We're not gonna spend our time pickpocketing and resetting pickpocketing as much as we can. It's
To get out before it's too late.
don't really like doing that. Said we need a candle here, so what you look like, it really doesn't matter. We're going to be shapeshifted almost the entire game. There's a bonus from a ring that we're going to need. So
Watch what I touch.
what you will learn about this run is how to not exploit, but how to work with the mechanics of the game. Especially this class, like Gloomstalker is so ridiculously powerful, to be honest. It's kind of, there we go, one candle, perfect. If you don't get a candle, the runs that I do that I don't have a candle, I just reset. And this run is not scripted. I don't have anything written down. Yes, I have done multiple solo runs. I've tried different combinations of things. What to attack, when to attack them, where to attack them, how. So it's not like everything is just random chance. I have tried different things. I have wiped in really silly areas on runs before that I will actually show you where I wiped, why I wiped, how, so you avoid doing it. And a lot of the times it's silly things. It's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna free Shadowheart because we want her gear. Okay.
Something the matter? I'm right
Don't worry.
behind you.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart we can have in camp if you want. It doesn't really matter.
I have such a headache.
Put the shield on. She's not allowed to be in our group or help us. Okay, grab the Nautiloid tank here. And the backpack. Alright, we're going to cast protection from good and evil, because we are fighting fiends here. Okay, we're going to need some gold early on. After that, it's not too bad. Okay, we're not going to skip all of this. We want to try to kill as much from this room as possible. We want to be the highest level we can at any given time in the game. So we are going to pay very close attention to our XP and where we get them. So we're going to kill everything technically. Like this run, everything dies. So we need a caustic bulb for Raphael. There's one here in this room that we're going to get.
Still breathing.
Okay, here. Dip your candle, so place in the world. If you've never used a candle before, it's possible that has happened. Okay, you can dip and get fire weapon. This should almost automatically. Oh wow, okay. So we need to get to these Nautiloid tanks. We need to move them as close as we can to the Mind Flayer. not the pristine start that I was hoping for, but hopefully he lands the stun. If he lands the stun, it's almost game over. It makes this section a lot easier. But the fact that we missed an imp does not help our case. Okay, make your way to the next imp. You still should have fire weapon.
Can't slow down.
Are they too heavy to move? Is that what's going on here? Yeah. Alright, that's probably close enough. Right, drop yours, the one you have. We want 3 of them. As long as they're close, they don't need to be. Alright, here. Uh, 22. Actually, ignore the imp and make your way forward. We still have fire weapon.
Time to press ahead.
This should trigger this. Get the caustic bulb. Very important to get the caustic bulb. Perfect. I'll make your way to the edge here. Alright. This is earlier than I was hoping it would happen, but... Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, we're going to make our way right here. Get the candle again.
I need a little extra edge.
If the Mind Flayer is 30 and under, just hit the Nautiloid tanks. It should kill him. Perfect, so we got XP from killing the Mind Flayer. Now, we want to make sure the Cambion attacks us. So us needs to be between ourselves and the Cambion. And we are very far. I find that we're that's not good. This might be a wipe. Oh no, we're good. We are good. Yeah. The fact that we missed the first imp screwed us over big time, because we should have been able to kill one of these imps. And normally when he lands a stun on the Cambion, you can kill everything in the room. So it was, yeah, missing the first imp was not ideal. But that concludes part 1. So that should allow us to reach level 2 directly as we hit the beach.
You half expect you to have your head.
Alright, as for leveling up, we really only need to respec twice during the entire game. We want Enhanced Sleep and Long Strider. Now, I'm going to play as if I don't have the special edition or collector's edition game that gives me the strength elixir at the start.
Since you know there is.
We're just gonna kill. We don't need Shadowheart in our group. So, sorry. Now, cast Long Strider. Should be a fish on this mangled fisher. We want the fish. Okay, here.
More of those wretched things.
Over here you can dip your crossbow
Deadlier than ever.
in this fire. Okay. Any weapon. Oh.
We should stay back. That strike could be lethal. Cutting
Hit the
edges.
Nautiloid tank. Should kill the first one. And then we have Long Strider. So we should be able to outdistance. Yeah, okay. So what you want to do here, you want to try to always outdistance them. So force the enemy to dash. Alright, always try to force the enemy to dash to try and get to you. Is this cast Long Strider again? Yeah. Oh. Gotta move some stuff around. Here, equip the rapier.
All right then.
With the right class, a solo run is actually a lot easier than it seems. Okay, if you've never done a solo run, you've never watched a solo run, no, wrong weapon. This class is ridiculously overpowered. All right, Larian probably, or this build is insanely overpowered. Larian probably should nerf it. It's that bad, really. I have an easier time with this class solo run as I did my original solo run with a 4-man group. It just doesn't make any sense. I feel like I do more damage with just this one class.
A mindful. And it's hurt.
Yeah, so I did my original solo run with
Monster.
main group. My main character was a bard, and I had a open hand monk, a throw barbarian, and a straight up monoclass fighter. My second run, I was much more powerful.
What's going on?
Let's chop off his hand. That should give you an inspiration point, which is what we want. And we're not going to go talk to these people right now because we want to talk to them and we want to kill them. We want to double dip. So before we do the next encounter, which is a long one, we're going to end this part here. So my name is Sean, just for everyone's knowledge, and we'll see you next time for part 2.